Hi guys, it's Gordon from Kaizen Active, and this video is all about how long progress can take and sometimes feeling a bit discouraged with that. One of our clients got in touch just a little bit earlier on Facebook, and I promised her that I would make a video. So the first thing I want to say is I absolutely feel for you, and I've got a massive amount of respect for you pushing as hard as you do to get the results that you do. I know that it's not easy. I've been in the same kind of position as you, and like I say, huge amount of respect. I'm nothing but impressed by your efforts to this point. I love that you ask questions. I love that you communicate. I love you get in touch when you find things hard, and that's why I'm making this video for you. But hopefully, I'm sure it will resonate with others too. So, if you're feeling a bit low because your focus has drifted off and you're concerned at how long the process might take, the first thing to know is that's normal. Sometimes we feel a bit low. So what do we need to do? We need to feel better. How do we feel better? Because the problem's not the weight loss per se, the problem's really managing our mindset over the period. If you feel bad, losing weight's nearly impossible, but if you feel great, losing weight's kind of nice and easy. So let's get you feeling great. If you're ever feeling bad, your goal is to feel good. What you're doing just now in terms of what you've told me is the brain's got patterns that it knows, it runs them on autopilot. It's got ways of making you feel good short term, but unfortunately those ways involve the wrong type of foods and they make you get heavier and put on weight and feel worse about yourself. We need new patterns, we need new programs, we need new ways of feeling good. So as I said in an earlier video, what I want you to have a think about is I want you visualizing future you, a fantastic version of you, one that's super body confident, one that feels fantastic, she's fit, she eats well. I want you to think about her, and then I want you to think, what does she do to feel good? What's she replaced this eating thing? It's like food therapy, isn't it? We feel bad, we eat crap, we feel better momentarily, and then we feel crap again, and it's just a vicious cycle. So what does a future version of you do instead to feel better? We got to interrupt the crap program that you're running in your head and come up with something different to do. Now that might be going for a walk, it might be doing a bit of exercise, it might be watching a video of something that motivates you, it might be looking at a picture of you and how you used to look and where you want to get back to. I don't know what that thing or these things are for you. There's probably a bunch of them, but put them in your life and put them in your life regularly so that you don't feel so low so often. So that would be kind of one of the things I would do. Find and know things that are going to, when you feel bad, that can make you feel better. Maybe it's kind of go for coffee with a friend. Maybe it's kind of book in an appointment with your coach. Whatever the thing is you need to do, do something along those lines. The next thing I would say is when stress comes along, and I know that right now is stressful for you, you're doing exams. When stress comes along, stress kind of is going to make us feel bad, so we need ways of de-stressing. So I guess the things that I just said are all relevant, but equally so when we're sitting hour after hour after hour and we're not nourishing our body, if we're not keeping our blood sugar nice and stable, your mood will dip. Studying's really kind of energy intensive. It's twice as energy intensive as just sitting watching telly. You do burn a whole load more calories even though you're still sitting because your brain's working hard. So if you don't put in maybe kind of a piece of fruit every couple of hours, then you're going to start to feel low and you're not doing your brain any favours either. So basically just eat nice and regularly when you're studying would be kind of one of my tips for you. And a little bit of fruit is great, and equally so kind of keep with the hydration, but instead of diluting juice, kind of get your sugars from the fruit and just go with water or kind of or something kind of along those lines. So that would be my next kind of my next tip, and I'm trying desperately to think of the last thing because I had one more thing that I wanted to say, and it's completely gone. But I hope that's been useful for you. So know that we're super proud of you. Know that kind of you're doing a great job. In fact, actually now I remember what it is. You can choose how quickly or slowly the progress is going to be to an extent. But you can't move it any faster than the laws will kind of allow you. If you like, there's only so many calories you can burn in a day. There's only so many calories you can cut. So you need to make peace with that. But do have a goal that's kind of going to stretch you. But that goal, your goal for weight loss, see when you're sitting exams, you can't really be having a weight loss goal too. Just maintain your weight, keep your training going, eat nice and cleanly as best you can. But but don't focus on the weight loss. Focus on the study for a couple of weeks. Once the exams are over with, get your focus back on the weight loss. So that's everything that I've got to say on that, young lady. Just keep doing fantastically well. Be really proud of yourself, have a good inner game in your head, and if you need any more help, then just ask, and I hope this helps. Take care. Bye-bye. I can't get the video to stop.